Xhaka, all towards Crespo. Crespo's through, this could be 3-0, and it is 3-0. It's just dinked over the goalkeeper, and this European Cup final is won by a team that's going to claim its 7th title. It's AC Milan 3, Liverpool 0.
There's nothing like a goal against the team you're supporting to kill an atmosphere, of course, but I'll tell you what, 50 seconds it took to go from big party to awake, utter silence here, and subdued, shocked, angry with Steven Gerrard. I don't think he's getting stuck in. That's the mood here.
It's away from Gerrard, and now Risa can race onto this one. Risa crosses the halfway line. He's only got Barros ahead of him, though. He needs support here, Risa. Breathing down his neck. In the end, it's back into midfield, and with Alonso on the edge of the centre circle. Haman. Liverpool ought to get a bit more possession now with Alonso, Haman and Gerrard. Alonso through the referee's legs to Risa over on the left-hand side. Risa can't get the first ball in. Another opportunity from Risa. Header! Joe, yes, a goal from Steven Gerrard of Liverpool. Steven Gerrard with a header breathes new life into Liverpool, and he waves to the fans over on the far side. Come on, believe. Milan 3, Liverpool 1, and maybe a route back through Steven Gerrard.
Well, it's a second cross from Risa. The first one hit Cafu on the backside. Second one, he managed to miss him. It's a great header by Steven Gerrard. Just really took the pace off it and drifted it over Dida. Wonderful finish.
Well, that's woken them up. And Milan have conceded, which they don't do very often in football matches. But, well, there's still time, maybe, for the impossible to happen here. 8 minutes gone in the second half. That was exactly what Liverpool required, just as Milan were threatening to go even further clear here in this final. AC Milan 3, Liverpool 1. It's still almost mission impossible really here for Liverpool, but now can that goal give them some sort of belief? And we were mentioning that Haman and Alonso and Gerrard will give them a little more possession. Eventually Risa got the ball in second time down the left-hand side. And now Traore, nothing spectacular from him. Goes to the more creative players in midfield. And it's down this near side of the field, and Smitsa. How much longer will they leave Cisse out of the game? They may need his leadership up front as well. Ball now with Carragher. Carragher to Haman. Milan have got everybody back inside their own half. Traore now, flicked on from Garcia. Oh, Barros has just given offside. They're not aware of it yet. The flag has got up near side the field. The referee hasn't stopped the game. Seedorf's clearance, and Milan haven't benefited from that at all, because Traore finds Risa once more. Risa can't get the cross in. Liverpool have a throw-in over on the far side.
Well, the other thing as well, Matt, is that, you know, Milan can't complain because they had 4 or 5 different attempts to get rid of the ball.
Haman, 25 yards out, doesn't shoot, but Smitsa mine! Oh, away from Vladimir Smitsa! What's more like it here in Istanbul? The game seemed to be all over at half-time, but Gerrard's header and Vladimir Smitsa's spectacular effort through Dida. Maybe it's not mission impossible after all. Milan 3, Liverpool 2.
No pressure on Liverpool as well in terms of being able to just pick his spot. Came from a man, little touch out of his feet, lovely strike, low to Dida's right-hand side. He got his hands on it, arguably should have saved it, doesn't matter.
Well, just got a little touch off Barros maybe on the way as well. Well, they may still have a party after all on Merseyside this evening. Now, we saw what PSV Eindhoven did to Milan's defenders in the semi-final. Really troubled them, and the pressure told. Graham Taylor.
Well, the change of tactics is so obvious and so good. He's gone almost to 3 centre-backs, Carragher, Hippier and Traore, with Schmeichel as a wing-back. And Risa, he's played in their half ever since the kick-off as the left wing-back. And they've really now penned them back. I mean, tactically, I'm sure he wishes that it even started this way, because he really has taken the game to them. And it's a great change by the manager.
No team has come from 3-0 down in the European Cup final to win the trophy. This is the 50th, and Liverpool have a corner kick down this near side of the field. Steven Gerrard and Vladimir Smitsa, 2 players, been so much speculation, of course, who may not be at Anfield next season, have scored the goals here in the final. And Liverpool have a corner kick, and Gerrard, their inspirational captain, is going to take it for them. In it comes, it's very deep, and it's played in by Alonso. The ball bouncing awkwardly for the Milan defenders, but an offside is given.
Yeah, it could have been given against 3 or 4 of the
Liverpool players. What about you, Mike? I'm thinking Alaves here.
Well, this is just, I mean, they just got to keep it going now, because Milan, of course, when they've got the control and they can just dictate the way they want to in midfield, are almost unbeatable. But Liverpool just have to keep mounting the pressure here. They're certainly going to get more of a platform with Haman and Alonso and Gerrard. And Risa made the first goal for Steven Gerrard. Risa getting the challenge over on the far side from Gattuso. And just at the moment, the decisions are going against Milan. And now Liverpool have a throw just inside the AC Milan half. 3-0 down at half-time. In fact, it could have been even worse than 3-0. Shevchenko had a goal ruled out. There were other opportunities cleared off the line as well. Rafael Benitez stands and points. And now Smitsa with the ball to Alonso, and Liverpool having much more possession. 13.5 minutes gone in the second half in Istanbul, and now we hear the Liverpool fans. But Traore, another very edgy ball from him, out of play. We need to keep the pressure going.
Now you just wonder what Ancelotti's, A, what he's thinking, and B, what he does to counter this, if anything, in terms of players on and players off.
Well, isn't it amazing? The fear was that this would be dull, that the two sides would retreat from the kick-off. It would be a stalemate. We talked about the possibility of it even going to penalties. Well, it still may go to penalties, but we've had 5 goals. We may have more. And it's Jamie Carragher for Liverpool into Barros. Gerrard's there. Gerrard goes down on the challenge. And the penalty's been given. We have not even played 15 minutes of the second half. And Liverpool, 3-0 down at half-time, have got the penalty. Steven Gerrard was steaming onto that. The challenge came in from behind. Well, now, hang on a minute. What's happening here? The Liverpool players are appealing. Maybe they haven't been given the penalty.
No, they have. The other thing as well, Gattuso it was who pulled Gerrard back.
What are they complaining about?
Well, that I don't... He needs to go off, surely. He needs to go off.
Well, the Milan players are arguing. The referee from Spain is at the moment just losing it down there. Nobody seems to know what on earth is happening.
It's a penalty.
But it's going to be Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso, who was given his opportunity, of course, with John Toshak, who's with us here this evening at Real Sociedad, for his fellow countryman and manager, Rafael Benitez. Alonso can complete the most remarkable turnaround here, up against the enormous Dida, the Brazilian, in the goal. Alonso misses, but Alonso puts in the rebound. Alonso's there for the rebound. Dida made the first save, but Alonso was the first to react. He goes down on the turf. He's being hugged by the men in red. And this scoreline is absolutely staggering. AC Milan 3, Liverpool